always stick our hands up in the air?
Because we are hardcore.
Okay, welcome again. We are back. This is session number
2. Session number 2. Welcome on Facebook and YouTube. Welcome on Instagram. There's no one on Instagram.
No one on
and
Instagram.
Hello to all you on Zoom.
Hello! Darren has had a haircut.
Darren has had a haircut.
It's his birthday!
Is it your birthday?
Yeah, no, that was like 10 days ago.
Oh, someone just joined.
And I went there, which was on the favourite youth.
You went where? Oh, you did. You did.
I was there too.
I was there as well. Anyway, let's crack on. Goodness sake.
Crack on. We seem to be missing a few of you
Where's
on
everybody
Zoom.
off Facebook on Zoom?
We got 4 of you on Facebook though. Hello on Facebook. Thank you for joining us.
Say hi to us.
Let us know in the comments if you are listening that you can hear us, that you can see us. Same as on Instagram, same on YouTube, because we don't want to continue too far in if none of you can hear us.
So let us know, who you are, where you're from.
That's it.
Yeah, no, you just got to wait for it to
No, we just wait for it to get. Yeah, we're still behind on YouTube and Facebook compared to on Zoom and on Instagram.
Perhaps it's for censoring.
Hi Sarah, thank you for sending us a message.
Sarah's there. Where's she to?
I don't know.
Where's she from?
I am Alison and I'm from 20 minutes away.
Hi Alison from 20 minutes away.
Wellington.
I don't want to say the town that I live in. I don't want any kids stalking me.
She's from Wellington. She lives in Bramley Close.
No, I'm not from Wellington. I'm from Taunton, actually, and I live in Wellington.
Well,
there you go. You said it.
There's your whole address. It's out there.
Yeah. TA 26, is it? Something? I don't know.
Ask Sarah what number I live at.
36.
She always gets it wrong.
36.
Yeah, you get it wrong too.
37 then.
You still get it wrong.
38.
It's going really well, isn't it?
39. Oh, I can't remember. It's 30 something.
How much my brother actually loves me. Does that just show? He doesn't know my address.
I can get to your house.
That's what
I just can't post you nothing.
Right, I'm just going to remind my lot that we are live.
I'm just about to say hi to the folks on... Oh, do you know what? Can you get rid of that thing on the letter K?
Huh?
A bit of Pringle was still upon the keyboard.
For anyone that joined us earlier, you'll know that we did a who can eat the most Pringles within 1 minute.
The evidence is still on the floor.
It's all over the place still. So yeah.
That's not very good now.
That's one of yours, isn't it?
That is this Freya. Hi Freya.
Hey, Freya.
I
was going to say, it's not one of mine.
Oh, Sarah is 35 from Bridgewater.
No, she's not 35.
Married to a man-child and owner of one 11-year-old son.
Owner.
An owner.
Wow.
An owner.
I don't think you can take ownership of a human.
11-year-old son. So yeah.
Can't do it because I can't hear them.
Wow. Okay. Georgia's now here on Instagram, which means we can now start.
We were waiting just for that. Because we knew that she was coming.
Georgia, doesn't he look pretty?
For anyone that doesn't know why I'm dressed like this, Darren, explain while I continue sending these messages out.
What happened is there was a little bit of magic and a little bit of fairy dust. Well, you wait to see the video later.
We've got.
So what happened was good old Jeffro start, the comedian, in case some of you might not even know. What happened is that we were watching. We did a podcast which is available on SoundCloud, Apple, Spotify, and Google.
Yep.
It's Catalyst Happy Hour-ish. Head over there and have a listen. But we had a thing before the England game saying, right, who's going to win? I didn't think England could do it because I thought they would actually lose because I think they would just crumble under the pressure. They did. And we made a forfeit that if England won, I would do a forfeit. And I will mute you if you don't be quiet. And if Italy won, Antony would have to do the forfeit.
Yeah.
And as we all know,
Italy won.
as you can see.
Antony has to do the forfeit. And the forfeit was that I had to go round for the day dressed like this in everything that we do. So, yeah.
Georgia thanks us for waiting, and she says beautiful. I don't know if she's talking about me or about you.
Probably me dressed as a fairy, to be honest.
No different than any other day, is it?
Okay.
Oh dear.
Well,
Should we crack on?
yeah, tonight is going to be another chaos-filled evening.
Organised chaos.
Hopefully will work out. Again, if you are here and you look around and you know someone else will enjoy this, send them the link. Share it with them. Tell them to join us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or on Zoom if you're on Zoom and you've got friends that you want to join. Share them the link. We would love to have them with us. But we are going to make a start with a bit of an icebreaker, and this is an icebreaker that people at home and people on Zoom can do. What I want you to do, we want to hear your best jokes, okay? We're going to do it as a contest. We want to hear everyone with a joke. If you are on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, please send it in the chat. We will read them out loud. They do need to be clean and appropriate.
Alison.
Can I just say,
Yes, Josh.
technically, the people on Zoom are also at home as well.
Maybe you know what I mean.
Josh.
Josh, just remember, we know where you live.
Josh.
Yeah, exactly. You know that I'm at home.
Yeah, and we know where to find you now.
So let's.
How rude, saying they've got to be
Let-
clean and aiming it at me.
Well, let's
I don't know the jokes.
let's hear your best jokes. So who reckons they've got one? Well, shall we start?
I think
Go on,
Darren's
then.
got the best joke.
Go on then, Darren. You've got the best joke.
I've got a really good joke, and my first joke is, what's the best thing about Switzerland?
Oh no.
I don't know, but the flag is a big plus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
I don't know flags.
You don't know flags. It's not funny.
No, I know our flag, that's about it.
Okay, I invented a new word. Plagiarism.
What?
You're going too intelligent with jokes, Darren. Just do something like, did you hear about the explosion at the cheese factory? Debris everywhere. What's the most sarcastic bear? The panda. Do you want more? I can keep going.
Mate, yesterday I saw a guy spill his Scrabble letters all over the floor.
Yeah.
I asked him, what's the word on the street?
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh,
Yeah.
Alex says, very good on the plagiarism one, Darren.
Thank
So
you.
you got a compliment on it. Sarah
Thank
said,
you.
that's bad. I don't know what to. Someone's is bad, probably all of them.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Control freak.
Cardi.
Okay, now you say it. Control freak who?
How'd you get a bear down from a tree? Camembert. Camembert.
Have you heard about that new restaurant called Karma?
No.
There's no menu, you get what you deserve.
Right, let's hear some
Come on.
jokes from you.
Otherwise,
From
we're
you.
going to be here all night.
We can keep going. We can keep going. Who's got? Let's start on Zoom. Who's got a joke on Zoom?
I've got one that I'm typing in chat.
You're typing it in the
Oh.
chat. I will then read it out loud for you, Josh. That is.
Oh, I'd like to see who's
Oh no. Okay, that means it's not appropriate what he's typing in the chat.
No.
Facebook and YouTube. We know people are watching on there. Send us your jokes as well. Instagram, send us your best jokes.
Has Brendan got a good joke?
Brendan, do you have a joke?
I got a joke.
Ah.
A bear walks into a bar and says, give me a whiskey and cola. The bartender says, what's with the big paws? The bear shrugged and said, I'm not sure, I was born with them. Pause.
We're not reading Josh's out. Sarah
didn't see
says on Facebook, What's the fastest cake?
Scone.
I guess it depends if you say scone or scone, if that joke works.
Oh.
Me and Sarah are on the same
Yeah.
wavelength.
Did you hear the one about the claustrophobic astronaut? You just needed a little space.
Oh dear. Teresa, let's hear your one.
What do you do if you see a spaceman?
I don't know.
Park your car, man.
What do you do if you see a spaceman? Park your car, man, is the one that we just had there for anyone that
Oh,
didn't.
dear.
Go on then, Brendan, let's hear yours.
Why do we tell actors to break a leg?
Don't know.
Because every player's a cast.
The only joke that you spoiled.
That's a good one, Brendan.
That was a good one.
Why don't scientists trust atoms?
Why?
Because they make everything up.
These are getting worse and worse. What's brown and sticky?
Don't want to know.
A stick. A stick. Get your heads out the gutter. Right. Okay, we've got Jordan. How do you get a tissue to dance?
We're waiting for them to give a
Oh,
punchline.
she hasn't given us the punchline.
Jordan, what? Oh my days.
Have a job, Bob.
Here we go.
Family.
How do you get a tissue to dance? You put a little boogie in it.
What sits at the bottom of the sea and twitches?
I know.
A nervous wreck.
I know. This is worse. These are getting worse. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to think of more.
How does Moses make tea?
I don't know.
Hebrews.
Moses here. You can't hear it, Luke.
There you go.
I'm
Good.
I'm trying
Good
to think.
Christian joke.
I'm trying to think of more cheese jokes.
You sort with the puppet, so I can.
There must be more cheese jokes.
I don't know.
Go on, Brendan.
What did the shark say when he ate the clownfish?
I don't know.
This tastes a little funny.
Oh, because it's clownfish.
Clownfish. Yeah.
I've got another joke, but I'm typing in chat.
Josh, is it a joke I can read out this time?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, type it in the chat. Instagram, give us some jokes.
Yeah, come on. Write them in the chat.
I mean, this is going on longer than I thought it was going to. It's good though. I'm enjoying these jokes.
Mum, do a joke. I don't know any jokes, Luke. Otherwise I would do a joke. But all I can say, the
What
only
do you
thing
call a parade of rabbits hopping backwards?
I don't know.
Mate, a receding hairline.
Wow. Wow. Okay, Sarah says, why are pirates called pirates? Because they are!
Yeah, we know that one.
Yeah, that was good.
I've got a good one in chat. I think it's pretty funny.
What? What did the cell say when his sibling stepped on his foot? Ouch, mitosis. Right, we got a joke on Instagram, Dan.
Okay, what did the cheese say to himself in the mirror?
I don't know.
Hello, my.
Hello, me.
Hello, me.
Hello, my.
Horrendous.
Only
Got-
it's funny that Darren got it wrong.
Go on, Brendan.
What is an astronaut's favourite part on a computer?
I don't know.
The
space
space bar.
The space bar. Oh dear. These are dreadful, and I love it.
Funny.
Who would have thought that we could make
Okay,
this
we'll finish
last
off
so
then.
long?
The final joke. What did the Tin Man say when he got run over by a steamroller?
I don't know.
Curses. Foil again.
Oh dear. We've gone. I apologise on YouTube. We seem to have gone very blurry.
We've turned on autofocus.
So if anyone is watching on YouTube,
There we go.
There we go. We should be back on now.
We try and autofocus because it was looking blurry earlier. So there we go.
So we've got a few things to get through tonight. We're going to start with talking about our theme. So anyone that joined us this morning, you will know that we are looking at heroes and villains this year. And you'll know that earlier on today we talked about Gollum as our first villain. We looked at greed. We talked about why are people greedy over certain things, okay? So we are going to, you know, if you haven't heard that talk, you can now find it on our YouTube. But wait until we finish this one. Stay with us until the end. You can listen to it later on. So I want you to try and work out who the hero is that we are going to be looking at. So I'm going to give you some questions. There's 3 questions. Well, 3 clues, sorry.
Can I answer?
No.
Oh.
So chuck some guesses out at us. If you are on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, put them into the chat. So the first clue is the first hero which we are looking at is from Marvel.
Oh,
I won't have a clue.
down, doesn't it?
That narrows it down.
I wouldn't have a clue. I've never watched any of it.
No? Okay. Okay.
Is it
Hulk,
um
Spider-Man, Batman. I ain't got a clue.
I'll give you a second clue because we've had a few guesses there. The second clue is
oh
God, Josh.
okay. Females are Iron Man.
What?
Hear me out on this. Hear me out. Fe on the periodic table is iron. And male means man. Females are Iron Man.
Can we mute him?
Right.
Yeah.
Just saying.
He's too brainy. We need to mute him.
Okay, number 2.
I think we're getting in a bit of a tangle.
The second clue is when they're in their hero identity, they wear a mask.
Oh, well, that narrows it down.
Iron Man.
It's not Iron Man. Pardon, Alison?
Who did I say? Spider-Man.
Okay, so the third clue is their name when not in their hero identity is Peter Parker, which is
Superman.
Spider-Man,
Oh.
for anyone that guessed it. Jordan has commented on Facebook saying, oh, I'm on it. On what?
Jordan's almost probably in her own little world.
Don't know what she's on.
Don't
Want
George-
to know what?
Okay.
Oh, does she mean she's on this? I don't know. Anyway,
It's
for
over.
anyone still struggling, even though we said it out loud, the first hero that we are going to be focusing on is Spider-Man. Okay? Now, when we think of Spider-Man, the main thing that probably comes to mind is the iconic suit that he wears. Right? So that red and blue with webs all over, the big spider logo in the middle, that one. Yeah, does everyone know what we're talking about when we say Spider-Man? Okay, but why does he wear it? Why doesn't he just go out in his normal clothes with his web slingers? Dependent which version you've seen.
No web slingers.
Some of them he makes
Sounds like, a nice pair of trousers.
some of them he makes them himself. Others they're actually in his body. But anyway, but why doesn't he go out as he is with the bits that just actually help him swing? Why does he need a full suit?
It identifies him, who he is.
Because it identifies him and who he is. That is a good answer. So it keeps his
My
identity
brain feels like
secret.
this right now.
Yeah?
But it
Make
keeps,
your brain sound
keeps that, unless you read the comic where stuff happened.
What did you say, Josh?
Unless you read the comic.
Basically, identity secret to keep his family safe.
Okay, so yeah, he wears it to keep his identity secret so it keeps his family safe. Yeah.
That is actually shown properly because during one of the arcs in the comics, Spider-Man was actually forced to reveal his secret identity, and some of his enemies ended up going after Aunt May.
Well, there we go. But to conclude, right, he wears his suit to hide his real identity for his safety and for the safety of those closest to him. It might even be to build confidence and give him that extra boost to be the hero to his full potential. I think if you're wearing your super suit, you're going to feel a lot super than you are just going around as yourself.
I mean,
Do you feel like that today?
I didn't feel like that today, to be honest. That wasn't what I felt like. But there could be many reasons which he has a suit. But I think the main would be to hide his real identity. Now, for anyone familiar with Spider-Man, you'll know that there's many versions. So there's the comics, there's the cartoons, there's the free film versions which have been made, and each of them have like more than one film in the series. And I'm sure there is so much more to come, and so much more that I've probably not mentioned. However, one of the things that comes up somewhere within each and every one of them is that Spider-Man, or should I say Peter Parker, when it happens, tries to chuck away his suit. To leave it behind, to walk away from the identity and to not return to it. Now we see a story just like this in the Bible where someone tries to leave behind and walk away from something which they were being sent to do. One which I'm sure the majority of you may have heard of, even if it's just a mention of the name. And that story is Jonah and the whale. Not the band, the Bible story.
Bum.
Now, I'm not going to read the whole version of the book of Jonah to you. However, I'm going to tell you the story very briefly for anyone that may not know it and needs a reminder. So, Jonah is told by God that he must go to Nineveh and tell the people living there to lead better lives. But Jonah does not want to do what God has said, and so he runs away. He leaves the job which he's been given, that he's been sent to do, behind, and he jumps aboard a ship to go in the opposite direction. So God sends a great storm, and the sailors, in their fear, when they find out who Jonah is and what he is running from, they throw him overboard, and he is swallowed by a whale.
Wow. What? It's a fish.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually say well.
Whale.
It's a fish.
What you going?
The Bible says fish.
Right.
It doesn't actually say a whale.
So he's swallowed by a fish. We're going to call it a whale. So, you can ask the question, Alison.
Where is that in the world?
In the Middle East.
Oh, yeah, that means nothing to me.
Israel.
Right, okay.
Around that way. Around there.
Actually, whales have like their throat has like.
Don't be racist about the Welsh. There's nothing wrong with them.
No, like
No.
no.
Anyway, Jonah spends 3 days in this whale. We will hear your whale fact in a bit, Josh. But Jonah spends 3 days in the whale's stomach, and all the time he is praying to God for forgiveness until finally a great fishy burp releases him, and God once again tells him that he must go to Nineveh, and Jonah goes straight there to deliver God's message. Now we hear that Jonah not only ran away from a job which only he could do, which he had been chosen for, but that when on the ship he hid his real identity to stop him being found out who he really was. He did this for his safety, just like Peter Parker does when he is dressed as Spider-Man. But his real identity came out in the end, and he ended up doing what he was guided to do. Although Peter is his real identity, some would argue that Spider-Man is what makes him who he is. The job which he had put upon him in the end is what he ends up coming back to. As much as he runs away from it, he keeps returning to it. Like Spider-Man ditching the costume and running away from it, somehow it always found a way back into Peter's life. Like Jonah running away and hiding his identity, who he really was came out in the end, and God continued to support him. Now, there may be times that we try and run away from who we are, or hide elements, and we need to ask ourselves why. What is it that makes us do that? Each of us have an identity. No one is perfect, but everyone is individual. Whatever we do, whoever we are, will always come back to us. Like Jonah found who he was, like Peter came back to his suit, who we are is our identity. So whatever job we may do, whatever wealth we may have, where we live, who our friends are, that doesn't change who we are within. So don't hide it, because God loves all for who we are within and not what others see. God sees the inside, not the outside. So we got some questions that we're going to chuck out to you. Facebook and YouTube, write your answers in here. Zoom, you could tell us them. Instagram, write them in the chat. What do you feel is your identity?
Ooh.
Sorry, Josh.
Human.
Human. Your identity is human. Cool.
I identify as a human.
Good. Yeah. So you identify as a human.
I also identify as a male.
As a male, yeah.
As 16.
As 16. I mean, Josh, this sounds like a really boring CV so far. We might have to help you rewrite this.
I also identify as white.
I'm sorry, I'm out.
In
I'm out.
I mean, Josh,
I'm not investing.
Josh, so far you're just telling us your literal identity. Does anyone else have anything else? Teresa, identity is mum, nanny, carer, teacher, helper. Yeah, helper, not help her. A helper.
Help her!
Helper.
Nobody on Instagram said who they are. And nobody on Facebook either.
Anyone want to else? Darren, what's your identity?
It's on my driving license.
It's on my passport.
Oh dear.
I am me.
I am me.
Bit like Groot. I am Groot.
Yeah.
I am Darren, and that's who I am.
Yeah.
I'm nobody else. I'm not trying to be anybody else.
And no one can try and be you.
No one would want to be me.
No.
No, I don't.
See?
Okay, so let's chuck another question out then that again might give us a few answers back. But what sort of jobs may we run away from and avoid today? Anyone?
All we need now is a tumbleweed.
I know I'm in tumbleweed.
No, we.
No,
What's it? How's he going to
Josh,
do?
we don't need a tumbleweed. We just need an
He's got to
answer.
do roly-poly.
There he is. He's done a tumbleweed.
Very cool. What jobs do you run away from? Most of you are looking like you're running away from answering this question.
Housework.
Housework.
Washing. Anything mummy like.
Yeah.
Washing. Anything mummy
Georgia
like.
says cleaning.
Georgia says cleaning. Yeah.
George's a liar.
Those 4 people that are watching on Insta.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not Insta, on Facebook. Come on, give us an answer.
What will you run from?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know.
Paperwork.
No, I do that. It's kind
I
of,
do it, but I like to
I wouldn't run off from it.
procrastinate and do
Play
other
Fortnite.
stuff in place.
Play Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's many jobs, and it depends what situation you're in. So here we go then. Final discussion question. Are there any times that you hide your true identity just like Peter does in Spider-Man? And if you do, why do you think that is?
I don't.
You don't, Josh. That's good.
I almost been through one. I knows exactly who I am.
Yeah.
Everybody you know knows you.
Yes.
It's good.
To put it like that.
Apart from the people that don't know you, yeah?
Yeah.
I think we all hide sometimes, though, with emotions.
Yeah?
Mm.
Okay. Yeah. I think we all... There are
Sarah
times...
says, yep, it took me ages to tell people I attended church.
Yeah, so you hide that faith side. Yeah. I think everyone at some point in their life will hide something within their identity. Whether we think we do it or not, it happens. And we shouldn't. We shouldn't worry.
So when I'm at work, I have a more professional identity. They don't know my personal side so much.
Yeah?
Oh, they might do soon.
So for anyone listening from her work,
Yeah.
stay on after.
And we will tell you all.
But yeah, you hide your personal side from work. You have a work side. You hide different things about you. Abigail, yeah, she hides identities at school, and same as work and college. You will hide your identity there because Maybe you just don't know how people are going to react to it.
No, I think you got that fear of being judged by someone, haven't you?
Yeah.
I mean, we could link it to what you're wearing now, and then this has come on the right day. It's like we've planned this.
It's almost like we.
I mean,
planned
how
it.
did you feel that you were walking down the street,
Yeah.
identifying as a prize prune fairy?
Well, you will see later how I was feeling about it, but it was an interesting experience to know that people are looking at you for this.
Yeah. I mean, at the end.
The actual reactions of people's faces.
No, we were a
Some,
bit dubious about
We're not
filming
allowed
other
to
people
film
that.
others.
You
And
should have
yeah,
asked for their permission to air it,
yeah,
sort of
we
thing.
ain't got time for that.
We're not professional.
But you did say at the very end, and we did put a picture up on Instagram when we got back to the car, that how comfortable you actually did start feeling. You
Yeah.
kind of forgot you were wearing it, and it didn't bother you.
Completely forgot I was wearing it.
Compared to when you first started walking out of the building, that was a very nervous Anthony.
It was a very nervous Antony as we were leaving the building because I didn't know what we were going into. But you will see that soon.
Yes,
Very
on this session,
Yeah.
it will be happening.
In fact, we could lead into it.
Do you want to do a game?
All right,
We
we'll start
all
with the game.
have our own tiara and fairy wings. It's just something to wear them or not.
Nice. We all have a tiara fairy wings. It's just whether we choose to wear them. I like that. So
Halo.
you wear a halo.
Yeah, you
yourself.
want to be careful it don't fall down around your neck.
So let's
I agree.
Oh, we do want to do it that way then.
Yeah, I was going to write down items.
Oh, so we are going to play a game now. We're going to move away from our discussion. And this is a game that all of you could get involved in at home, all of you on Zoom, and you are going to have to move. Okay? We are going to do the summer camp online scavenger hunt. What this means is you will need to find something beginning with the letter that we give you. You will need to show us it on Zoom. So we will have a winner on Zoom, and we will also have a winner on Instagram and a winner on Facebook and YouTube for the quickest ones.
Congratulations, Georgia, you've just won.
Because she's the only one on Instagram. But for those of you on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, because we can't see you, you have to find the object before you type it in the chat. We want you to be honest. Okay? Yeah. So, does that make sense? For you guys on Zoom, you don't have to write in the chat, you just have to show us. So, your first letter that you are finding something beginning with is the letter C. Go, go, go.
Anything that's got the letter C.
Okay, we got a cushion on Zoom. We got a coat. Whatever Teresa's holding. Who knows? It's really dark.
No, I had a cushion right in front of me.
I think it's a controller.
Teresa, pay your electric bill.
Brendan's got a chair. Yeah.
I mean,
It's a controller. I think Teresa's showing us a
okay.
controller.
I mean, you could just turn the light on.
I don't know. Is it cheese? Is she showing us cheese?
Oh, no, it's not.
It's a comb. Showing us a comb. Okay, Abigail has got chocolate. Sarah has got a cup.
Well done. Georgia has got a can of Coke. Anthony left laying around. I think that was a bit of a dig, mate.
Wow.
That was a bit of
Still
a dig.
live on summer camp, and I'm still getting. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Excellent. Good work, everyone. So your next letter is going to be the letter A.
Alison.
No, you got to go get it. You can't be it, you plonk. Come on, go find something to begin with A.
No.
What the heck's that?
Yeah. Annoying Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
I don't know what Teresa's showing us.
Showing us that she does pay her electric bill and she now has light. So something beginning with A.
She's got Asda. Oh, I think it's Asda.
Asda?
Well, it's on the wrapper, isn't it?
That's a cop out, isn't it? Who's Denise Craig?
Okay, Abigail has got an apple.
Abigail.
Well done, Abigail.
Got an apple.
You are the winner on Facebook.
Georgia's given up.
If
What's
it
Sarah got?
ain't sat in hand's reach, you ain't getting it.
No, nothing. Again, if it's not in hand's reach, she ain't getting it.
Okay, your next letter is the letter M. M for monkey.
I did name.
Muppet.
Brendan's got a mouse.
I'm the only one.
A menu.
A menu.
Mum card. Freya's got makeup.
Makeup, nice.
If anyone wants to get it.
Josh, me doesn't count.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
I wasn't allowed A for Alison.
Yeah. Take that. Sarah, that's fine. Sarah's got my keys. Sarah,
Cop out.
you're not having that one.
No.
Oh.
Oh, Abigail has also got makeup. Georgia has got
A microphone on my phone.
Oh, hold
She
on.
really isn't moving anywhere, is she?
No, I told you, if it's not an arm's reach, she isn't getting it. So,
Wow.
okay, and your last letter then is the letter P for porcupine. Yes, Brendan has got a phone. Teresa's got a pen. Josh has got a pop. Sarah changed M for Mentos. Alison's got perfume.
I'm not. I don't know if that's a dig as well. The Mentos you guys left on the table.
Yeah. Oh, Sarah's got a picture. Georgia's got no.
Apparently, I keep losing connection. No.
I don't know what she's saying no to.
No.
It's okay, nothing was smashed.
Good.
It's all safe in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. Abigail has got Pop It. I presume
What,
the
the
chocolate.
In my hand.
I presume.
Nice.
Oh, the fidget thing.
One of them.
One of them.
Oh, that's gonna, be around for millions of years.
They're quite fun to play
Uh,
with, actually.
Excellent. Well, P for penny. Yeah. You don't have to. Okay. Cool. Excellent. Well, no one's a winner.
Right.
Oh, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just smashed up the kitchen for no reason.
Oh, Abigail has confirmed it's the fidget one,
Fidget.
not the sweets.
P for penny.
Well, we're now going to show you a video of what we filmed earlier. If you are on Instagram, now is the time that you will need to move over to YouTube or Facebook to see the video. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, it will be shown to you on here, and if you're on Zoom, we will put it up on here for you. But earlier on, we went out and about with me dressed like this, and we're about to show you how it turned out.
We didn't see nobody we knew though, which was a shame.
No, none of you came out.
I mean, we were out for a couple of hours and.
I was still sat in my pajamas.
Oh, well. Anyway, let's get the video set up for you on here.
Bear with us one moment.
Remember. Here we go, we're going out in Bridgewater, everyone. Obviously, just to remind you all, I don't live here, so I genuinely have no idea how people are going to react to this. I mean, we're getting some very strange looks already, so... I feel like I should be, I don't know, answering questions, interviewing people with my flamboyant microphone.
The thing is, I'm just walking like a few steps behind you because I don't want to be seen.
Not a lollipop lady, it's just a...
So where are we going to go
I
first?
think people are genuinely avoiding me to just cross the road. I don't know, where will you go first?
Rex?
Rex? Okay. To Rex first?
Go to Greg's.
When do you want to get your haircut?
I don't mind. It's fine.
Getting stared at.
Well, is that more because I'm filming you wearing that?
Probably. They're probably going to think it's going to be on BBC or something. We should have got a much more professional looking camera.
Right, well, we got Costa over there.
I don't mind. Wherever you want to go, mate.
Let's go Greg's first.
Greg's first.
I don't know where Greg's is. I'm leading the way and I've got no idea where we're walking. That's not my choice. I'm dressed like a fairy.
Hey, British one of that. So, how you feeling?
Great. I feel like the odd one out, definitely. Me and Owen just been into Greg's. This tiara started falling off my head while I was trying to pay. I had to put the one down on the desk. They started laughing at me. It just all went wrong, really. But you know, still going. And we've probably still got a lot more filming to do. So, cheers. So Darren needs a haircut. So apparently we're going to go and see if Darren can get a haircut. And I'm going to be there the whole time. Do you reckon they'll let me cut your hair?
No, that would be filming.
Yeah, you do.
The looks I am getting from different people. We were just stood by a statue in the centre of town, and a little girl, can't be much older than like 4, came scooting up, literally laughed in my face, and then went and called her sister.
To also look.
To also come and look at the man dressed as a princess. So yeah, at least I'm looking like a princess.
In the centre of Bridgewater.
Darren, how are you feeling walking around with me dressed like this?
At first it was like 10 steps behind,
Yeah.
but now, that's right.
Not worried. We're currently looking for somewhere for Darren to get a haircut. Oh, I think we found somewhere. So I don't know if this angle works, but we'll see. So I'm stood outside the barber's, so we've got to wait for Darren dressed like this now. So we've left Darren at the barber's because I don't think they were too keen on me sitting in. I was getting stared at. So we're just going to go for a walk and see what we can find. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Still dressed like this. Brendan and I are, you know, waving at people in the window. So I'm actually feeling a bit worse not having Darren around, because Brendan, who is our tech guy this week, Brendan and I are getting a lot more weird looks, and I think it's because a grown man is getting a child to film him dressed as a fairy. So yeah, I mean, Brendan, pass me the camera. How are you feeling about this?
I'll probably be embarrassed if I see one of my friends. But apart from that, I'm feeling okay.
You're feeling okay? Okay, fair enough. There you have it. It's just me that's showing clear embarrassment. I don't really know where we're allowed to go. That's one problem going off by ourselves, is now I'm just completely on a lone ranger. And Brendan. Yeah, fun. Right, do you want to stop recording now? So we're going to head back towards the barber's because we've just realised we are filming with Darren's phone, so he can't actually contact us when he's done. So I'm now going to have to walk past everyone that we've already walked past.
Well, he can because he has my phone.
He has your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, let's head back anyway. Right, stop.
But then I said that you have my phone anyway.
Here comes Darren with his fresh trim. Here he is with his smart boy haircut.
Okay.
These weeks ain't half riding up my armpits.
See, you're not saying, well, why don't you just fly?
Huh?
Why don't you just fly?
You trying to convince me to make it look like I'm flying through the high street.
On there, jump off the
It's
top.
not happening. I'll break my ankle.
Oh, playing the sound of the fairies. Don't do it, Anthony. You're a fairy. Fairies can't swim.
But they can.
They can
wearing a
fly.
mask. Well,
Come here, Brendan. I've just heard that little girl that walked past us just say to her mum, "Why is that boy dressed like a fairy?"
Dancing in the summer light, lovely. Dreamy dancing, lovely dreamy dancing, easy loving. In the summer light, easy loving. In the summer light, easy loving. Easy loving, lovely dreaming, easy loving.
there you go. There you have it.
There it is.
I'm amazed you haven't been posted on the Bridgewater Matters Facebook page.
Yeah.
And there's lots of these laughing emojis happening.
There is. So there we go. That is what we got up to earlier. The thing is, what you don't see in that video is some of the reactions that people were giving us.
Yeah, what did that one guy, you thought he called you a what?
I thought one guy called me a sardine at one point. One guy, genuinely, I thought he called me a sardine as we walked by. I think he was on the phone. I hope he was on the phone.
And I also think he was foreign as well.
So it wasn't.
I think he was actually speaking in a foreign language.
It wasn't
so
even sardine then.
it might have been. It might be sardine. Might mean something. I hope it's not a rude word.
Who knows?
Because we've just swore a lot of times in a different language. If it is.
But one of the bits that you don't see on that video is we did walk past a group who I think even Darren was nervous walking next to me as we went past them.
For those of you that know Bridgewater, it was St John Street, the beginning of, the dodgy bit as you're going down.
Yeah, and they were given
They look a bit rough.
It was an interesting experience. But there we go. So there's the forfeit. Thank you for setting me that.
And then you're welcome. I mean, if you actually go back and watch the video, we will post that video on its own on YouTube and everything.
Yeah.
But if you look at when Antony's just sat there eating a sausage roll, there is two girls in the background. If you just watch their reactions, because you might have missed it. We missed it the first time round. It's only when it came to editing we actually saw their reaction to what
They
Antony...
are laughing at us behind us. So yeah, go back and give that a watch. But there we go. So we've got another challenge for all you now to do.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is while you are doing that challenge, we are going to play a song. We'll put the video up on Zoom. We'll put it on Facebook and YouTube. Again, if you're on Instagram and you want to see the song, head over to Facebook. But the challenge that we want to give you, you've only got however long this song goes on for. So 4 minutes. If that, okay? You need to grab yourself a pen and and a bit of paper, or a pencil and a bit of paper. This is for you at home as well. We want you to design a logo for this summer camp this year. When you've done it on Zoom, you can show us. If you are at home on Facebook and YouTube, send it to us either over Facebook Messenger, or if you have our numbers, drop us a message with it in, send it on Instagram, chat if you're on Instagram, whatever. The best logo that Darren and I feel is the best one. On Zoom, we'll need you to get them to send them to us afterwards as well. But we will be putting as our background tomorrow. Okay?
But obviously it looks better on YouTube.
Yes.
You know, if you have a look.
Yes.
It looks a lot better.
So Sarah has said to me on Facebook, you shouldn't be embarrassed, be who you want to be. And quite clearly, Anthony, you quite enjoyed dressing as a fairy, so be proud. Thank you, Sarah. It's not my new identity, but it was all right. I didn't mind it.
Wow.
Okay, so if you're on YouTube and Facebook, the song is going to start in a second. And if you are on Zoom, we will get it started for you as well. Okay, so have a listen to this. Let's get your logos drawn and sent in.
Go, go!
Okay, how you doing on Zoom? We doing all right?
I can't concentrate on 3 things at once.
Well, you need to speed up, Alison. Oh, we're back. We're back on Facebook and YouTube. I thought we were on the Be Right Back.
All right.
Okay.
I'm just playing on my phone.
Brilliant. So, welcome back. How are we doing with the logos on Facebook and YouTube? Get them sent through to us. And on Zoom, we will have a look at yours in a second. Yeah. How are we all doing? Are we nearly there?
I'm nearly.
That's good. I can see there's some concentration going on Zoom. I like it. I like it. If you're on Facebook, can you just give us a message to check that you're still there? Because we can't work out if something happened with it while the song was playing. So just drop us a message to let us know that you can still hear us and see us on there.
I give up. Can't think. I cancel already, mate. First you'll get is a stick person.
Well, if you've just joined us, get us a logo designed for camp. You can even send it to us like later tonight. We're not worried. Alison, you can do that if you want.
Okay, I'll do something later.
Okay. Okay.
In the morning and send it over.
So we're going to give you 30 more seconds before we want you to send them through or show us on Zoom. If you're sending them later, obviously, you haven't got 30 seconds. So.
I could have done a better design if I had a ruler, but I've got a line there.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's have a look at them then, Josh. Let's see your one.
Alright. Might be a bit hard to see because it's a
Now,
tentacle.
you blocked us off.
Once you shut the door.
So can they not hear us anymore?
That's cool.
If you are on Facebook, please send us a message because we've just had a message saying that it might not be working. I mean, apparently it's still live.
Okay, right.
Just checking Facebook.
I've done a thing.
Okay, let's see him. Excellent. Love that, Josh. Holly, that is excellent. Oh, I like that. Here we go again. Nice.
You know this scene in Mamma Mia?
Yeah.
Like, Donna and the Dynamite, so you've got Donna in the middle and her 2 mates.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, right. You've got Anthony, because you've got the butterfly ring. You've got Darren, because you've got beard, and then there's Brendan.
Excellent. Love it.
Nice. Make sure you take a picture and send it to us as well.
Okay, I've just had a message saying Facebook is working. So yeah, if you've done a drawing, take a picture, send it to us via whatever way you can send it to us. We are almost at the end of our second session, which means we're almost at the end of the first day. However, we are going to do something for what reason I don't know, but we're going to try it because it worked earlier. We're going to beat our score on the Pringle challenge because I feel like we could do so much better than the 14 and the 12.
Are you going to use a different flavour?
We're going to use a different flavour to see if it makes a difference.
Oh,
You won't be able to see this if the green screen's on because they are green. You will have to ask your parents' permission.
That's spooky.
yes. No.
So, does that make sense? Are we all happy for that? Oh, we've been sent a logo through. Let me just have a look at it before we move on.
I got one from Sarah.
Excellent. Love that. That is from Abigail.
Oh, well done, Abigail. I got this one from Sarah. I don't know.
I will try and
You
show
can't really see
everyone Abigail's one.
Who's that from, Darren?
So
Sarah.
Text it to me.
here's Abigail's.
We'll pop these on the Catalyst page.
They will be put on Instagram later on, so check that out.
Yeah.
So you will be able to see all of them, but one of them tomorrow will be on the screen behind us.
Will us on Zoom be able to see it?
Pardon?
Will we be able to see it on Zoom?
Can you see this?
Yeah, not very well. It's got a number through the middle.
Ah, interesting. So,
It's got 0790.
does it? Okay.
That's
So,
our license number.
Hold on a minute. I'll screenshot it and then I can send it to you.
no, we can see it.
We can see it.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Do you see the number as well?
Yeah. Okay. So, we are going to do this challenge one more time. We've got, yes, you can colour it and resend it later with those logos if that is what you want to do. You've got time to send them as long as we've got them by tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
You have got time.
I might redo mine for morning then.
Okay then.
So we got 1 minute. I'm just getting the timer up. Who's going first this time?
Doing the sour cream one this time.
We are.
Not like.
So can you send through your predictions again? Who is going to eat the most? Will it be me or will it be Darren?
Sending through prediction.
Earlier on, it was Darren
Onion.
Oh, these ones are
and Anthony.
Broke.
these ones are broken.
Internet.
Making this a bit interesting.
Okay, Josh has bet a penny on Darren.
This is riding on you, Darren.
Oh, you put money on me this time.
So, Alison, who are you betting on?
I put a penny on you.
2p on Darren.
2p on Darren.
Right,
Darren,
let's not use betting or gambling because it's wrong.
you should. We just want predictions.
3p on Anthony.
Okay, so
Oh, Sam.
so we got three for Darren, Brendan. Okay, 1 for me.
I can't match these bets on 4.
Don't mind me.
I'm going to save my drink for doing this.
Yeah, so am I. Anyone else want to put in a prediction? Okay, Freya has put me, so we got 3 for Darren, 2 for
Oh,
Anthony.
Freya,
hang on,
don't say
I think
that.
there's more.
Wait, Sam bet 20.
Teresa has also put me, so it is 3 all.
Teresa, you Judas.
Okay,
Betray me with a kiss like
who's
that.
starting? Who's starting?
Who wants to make it Darren went first last
I'll go first, shall I? He's not concentrating.
Darren, I have told him not to let me down this time.
Oh, Abigail has said me as well, so it's 4 to me and 3 to you. Are we
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
So I'll start this time. You take the timer.
Are you ready?
Are we counting these broken ones, or should I take them out?
Take them out.
Okay, hold on. We're just taking out the broken ones that are at the top.
Okay, are you ready?
I think that's probably it. Yep.
And your time starts now.
1.
1.
They're all broken. That's 1.
2.
'They're all broken.
Are they all broken?
Top timer. Right. They're all broken.
The whole thing's broke. They've all snapped.
That's pants.
Yeah, they
I
literally
reckon
are.
get a new tub of dirt tomorrow. Yeah.
They're like £3 a tub at the really expensive shop we went to.
Don't go to the expensive
Oh,
shop.
hang on.
Maybe around
Hang
the
on.
corner from yours.
Hang on, I might have found. That looks alright.
They're broken still. Look.
Only a little bit though.
A little bit. Look at the state of them.
Alright, we can't do it.
You get past that bit and now look. Someone's been hit round the head with
We
that.
can't do it. Do we try with the really subtle ones again? No, they hurt.
No.
Well, if anyone wants to deliver some Pringles to Darren's house, we will try it again.
We'll record it tonight and
We'll record it tonight. Show it tomorrow.
Uber Eats it if anyone can.
Uber Eats.
Uber Eats, one pot of Pringles.
Or whatever it is.
Uber Eat, one pot of Pringles.
Well, on that,
On that bombshell.
it is. But on that note, we have come to the end of session 2. The end of day 1. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you can join us again tomorrow. Remember to do your Mentos and Coke challenge or whatever drink you use and get it sent to us by Thursday morning. We will be back tomorrow with more challenges, more games and more chaos.
Chaos.
And I won't have these stupid wings on.
Oh, that's
You're very welcome, Antony.
Thanks, Teresa.
Unless...
Reckon if the next person that loses the
Unless
challenge
what?
has to wear it.
Unless I was just trying to think, what would it take you to wear them all week?
Don't know.
No, the next person to lose the challenge has to wear it.
that sounds good.
Well, somebody lost the Pringle challenge, so...
Sorry, but what didn't you lose something earlier?
Anyway, we're going to
There
go
we
now.
go, there
We're
we
going to
go.
go and say goodbye. Thank you so much for giving up your evening this evening to join us. It has been fun.
It has been a pleasure.
We will be back again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Same time. Not same time, it's not same time now. Same place. Anything you need to bring tomorrow?
No, you don't need to.
You should have thought of that.
Personality.
Just bring yourselves.
And your own identity.
Yeah, your own identities.
So we don't need anything like a pen or pencil.
Bring your friends.
Yeah. Remind those that were here this morning that, they should have been here
To come
tonight.
back.
Come back, all is forgiven. And
Anyway.
also, actually, something special is happening tomorrow. Make sure you're here tomorrow lunchtime, okay, on the lunchtime session, because we are recording the podcast.
You can be a part of Catalyst Happy Hour-ish tomorrow if you join us at 1 o'clock. But to do that, you need to join us on Zoom, so contact us for the link if you haven't already. Your faces will not be seen, your voices will just be heard.
Yes, so come and join us for that one, because it will be an experience.
An experience.
Of finding out what it takes to be in a podcast.
It does. And on that note.
And on that note, we're going to say goodbye and good night. We'll see you again tomorrow at 1 p.m. It's goodbye from him.
And it's goodbye from him. We'll see you soon.
Bye.